Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, November 13th, and I'm coming to you with our flight vlog for the week. We'll get right into our top two. Our Nutcracker Field Trip Form came home just recently. So our field trip is on December 11th. Thank you so far for our 15 families that have returned forms. We are super excited about this opportunity. Miss Mueller and I will be picking chaperones if that's something you filled out when all of our forms have been returned, so thank you very much in advance. Number two, Lake Bluff is collecting non-perishable food items and grocery gift cards for the Kinship Community Food Center through November 21st. Now, if your family is able, please consider a donation. Now, a cool fact about Kinship helped provide over 17,000 meals last year, 1/3 of whom went directly to children and families in need. So, if that's something you are able to do, please think about making a donation. Thank you very much. Here are our vlog points for the week. Now, original works, order forms, and some original works should have come home today in your students' backpack with their actual original work. So please make sure that any of these orders are completed by the PTO's request by November 24th deadline. Make sure those orders get in. Number two, in case you missed last week, report cards will be available and open on Infinite Campus on November 20th, so look for that. And Thanksgiving break is from the 26th of November through the 28th. Now, this week in Module Block, we have been doing some just absolutely really cool stuff. Students are writing a letter to themselves in the future, and they are describing current challenges that they have in reading, writing, and education. They worked collaboratively to identify actionable steps to help them improve and overcome these learning challenges by the end of our third grade year. Now, the process of writing this letter has involved sitting down with multiple partners, reading together, and then providing feedback to improve things like their writing, find and fix spelling mistakes, and also plan to use some of the most effective strategies to grow as a reader and learn and overcome these challenges during our year. I cannot wait for you to see these later this year, so that is pretty exciting. In math, students are having a celebration of learning tomorrow with Miss Miller on topic C, and we'll be moving into topic D, which is students are using familiar place value models to solve addition and subtraction problems. Now, students are going to be writing these problems vertically to add and subtract each place value. Now, place value models do support students' understanding of how to add and subtract using that standard algorithm, and it also helps students determine when a simplifying strategy may be a more efficient way to add or subtract. So it's like rounding up and rounding down. Now, in social studies, we began our super big deep dive into the Wisconsin's 5 specific regions and the impact of the Ice Age on the topography and landforms of the state of Wisconsin. We learned today that the last Ice Age started over 100,000 years ago and ended 12,000 years ago. During the last Ice Age, glacier covered much of Europe and North America. Almost 30% of the entire Earth's surface was covered by ice. If you are so interested, there is a super cool video all about how glaciers are formed slowly over time that you can watch with your student at home that we will also be watching here at school. That said, it's been a pretty quick week. It's getting colder and darker. I hope you are happy and healthy. Our Packers did not win on Monday. That is so very sad, but I hope you are happy and healthy, and I hope you have a fantastic and wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.